Okay, Donkey Kong voice. Let's get this. Ooh, hopefully that's not loud. Yes, hi Lulu. Ah, classic mic arm having issue. Mm-hmm. Come on. Good enough. Can't wait till we figure this out someday. By figure it out, I mean buy a new mic arm. Which I could do. I could. But I don't feel like using credit right now when I'm trying to not spend it, you know? Well, if it's under 50, I could. Yeah, definitely. Maybe I will do that. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Anyway. Okay, let's charge my wireless headphones. Let's charge my phone, which is like very close to dead. Oh shit, I gotta set my alarm for tomorrow too. Yaru's just a busy little bee. Yeah, I need to get up at whenever the fuck, really. Okay. Alarm is set. Phone plugged in. What do you mean 4 hours until what the hell? One of the USB cables I plugged it into, I guess, does ultra slow charging? Why would you do that? It's USB-C, bro. Your spec came with fast charging. Okay, I'll use a different one. Oh, look who's charging in 1 hour from nearly dead. Anyway, I don't know if anyone can hear my fucking weird rant. What's up? This song's kind of a slow burn, but it turns into a heater. Alright, Resident Evil 0, let's go. Hopefully it doesn't start loud as hell. A tried and true classic for a piece of gaming. Hey, Lulu. Oh. I'll take my meds now. I've actually been like less complete. Wait, what's the term you would use here? Normally it's kind of like wishy-washy, but there's like a guarantee of like how many times in a day I'll medicate. But like lately I've been like, I'll put it off and miss like a whole dosing. You're not supposed to double up ever with any med. That's bad and horrible to do.
Resident Evil.
But it's also interesting that it's like went from really bad days to I don't need it right now type feeling, which is nice. I like when I'm in those periods of time. Alright, we're in the conference room. I just got an instant memory blast. We have the one-winged devil. And I know I need lighter fluid. I know that for a fact to solve that one puzzle. Are the faint sounds of footsteps those of survivors? Honestly, I'll say this. The one thing I really like about this spot right here is like it looks and sounds really nice. It's very the ambiance in here is like very, very good. You remember how to play. Yep. Wait a minute. Wait. They said he's better at combat. Does he actually draw his gun faster? Wait. His resting position animation is like... It's a little better. It's not like, whoa, what a difference. Whoa, why would you ever... I think he just literally is just better, though. Which is funny, because he takes less damage. The problem is that the logic behind that sucks, because if you don't control the character that takes more damage in combat, they're now the liability to be the one that gets her ass kicked constantly, too, and having to heal more. Which, as we've seen with Rebecca, is absolutely true. When I'm not using her and she gets bit even slightly, she goes to, like, half caution. Like, fucking hell. Although her caution to red is pretty wide. I don't know, I'm just yapping. I'm just saying shit. My map
I'll
button.
go.
Okay.
Not that. Yeah, I'm just yapping. Okay, so we know a couple things. Let me reset. Yo, what's up, Jerome? Sorry. We know a few things. We have the one-winged little statue thing. We don't know what it's for. We know that we need lighter fluid, because the obvious puzzle to open that door is, hey, you need to use the lighter on it, which Billy has. And then the third one is that in the basement, I don't know if it's an optional reward type thing or if it matters, there is a steam pipe that we can't walk past yet. So I was trying to seal it off, right? Now, it doesn't seem critical right now, so we're just going to keep exploring everywhere I haven't been, which is a lot. Yeah, bottom left building. What the hell?
Follow me.
Okay.
Okay, the PlayStation touchpad is actually the follow me, and back is stay there. Okay, let's go. Hey, yeah, but wait a minute.
You stay here.
Wait.
Okay.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Bottom oh, it is literally bottom left. Okay, I thought the perspective was flipped. I have a lot of paintings of angels and women. Ooh, there might be an item up here too. Well, there's items down there. That's for damn sure. Oh yeah, the balcony. Can I actually go on this? Oh, it's an actual giant window. All right, what do we got? Oh, no. I don't like hearing crows in RE games because it never works out well, does it? Not gonna look out the window? No? Oh yeah, there was a crank handle in the one room, right? It said it had a square socket. You had it was like a lift. Okay, that's obviously the next thing. What's the letter say? Excuse me a moment, jump scare. Can I read? I like the idea of Rebecca getting her head pecked like severely while she's reading a letter. $8.15. I need to write that down. I had a feeling that was about to happen too. I don't remember that. That's the good part about replaying RE0. I don't remember anything. Like the key locations, yeah, sure. they blip in and out of my head, but I don't remember anything. Like, the jump scares will always get me in a game, because unless they're, like, so distinct, even the one from the train was like that. So there was a room with a lift, but we needed the square thing for, and I think that was... We never went on the left side of the mansion. Okay. I think that lift is top right down there. I want to check out the left side of the mansion downstairs. Hmm. Hmm. 8:15, right? Oh, I get it. Like, yeah, the meeting room. So we have to find a clock somewhere that we can put the time in for, and that'll open that door there. What? What's happening? Billy? Okay, obviously you have no ammo. You want to start, Billy? Wow. Well, she's out of ammo. I was getting nervous that you couldn't kill this thing, and that I was wasting a shitload of stuff. What? And then why did you fire the gun after he died? Did I launch the game with bad Billy AI? Ooh. Why? Did you get brain damage between playthroughs? Whoa, what happened here, Billy? Billy, you didn't fire your gun. I had to take over, and then you... Whatever, just, you know what? You know what, Billy? What's wrong with him? Please, God, tell me there's, like, handgun ammo in here, because we're gonna have to start using the shotgun soon. I feel like a zombie's gonna attack me. Okay, hold on. Before I do that, let me take my meds and we're good to go. One. And I'll turn my furnace down. Then we're locked in for the night. I don't need to eat on a break or anything tonight either. Also, the stream should be at minimum 3 hours tonight. Like, guaranteed 3 hours. Probably not more than 3.5, though. Which is good. Usually got a lot of good segments done that timeline. Okay, let me turn my heat down, and then we are locked in. Hey, sit. I wonder if Mister's here. Or if his internet shit the bed again. Guess I'll have to find out. Okay. Now, we both... Yeah, you have handgun ammo a little bit. I think we have to take the shotgun. Come the fuck on, man. There's gonna be they're gonna attack me. You know what? I'm so convinced that there's gonna be a zombie right here. I'm gonna back... What the hell is that? Not this again. Is he following me? Yeah, speaking of threats in the house, let's maybe go get my shotgun. I hope this isn't a persistent thing and it's always a waste to fight them. I don't know, because obviously, like, I only played this one at the HD Remaster 0 came out, you know, a long time ago, right? So I couldn't just be like, oh, I know everything. I don't know anything. But I do know there's an herb there, and that's very important. Let's leave this here as well until we know what to do with it, and same with this. No, we can keep one of them. We know what to do with this and where it'll be applicable. Let's put this down. We're both gonna grab a shotgun and then hope for the best. I love my item box. Why couldn't they just put the item box in the game? No, don't. Don't tee off on the game. Here's the next problem. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's get the... Well, use your last... Yeah, use your last 5. Oh, this holds 7. Holy shit, yeah, I should be in command of the main, like... The main amount. Oh, you can't split it better than that? Why would you split 12 into 7-5? Okay. Sure. Alright. Let's hope for the best here. So, I want the herb so bad, but I should probably use the crank. Feels impossible to make this decision right now. You know what? You know, it's just it's too much ammo. Also, I think those things turn into that monster. It's too much ammo and too much risk for damage to grab one green herb and some gasoline. Let's go to the crank room, which was it was over here, right? I think. think it's this like laddery room. When are you gonna get up? The worst thing that could happen, and I know I'm probably jinxing it, would be like a random boss fight. I know I'm jinxing it. Was it this room? What is this for? Wait. Well, that leads up to the balcony area. Okay, I don't actually know where the that room was. Wait. Is it in the corner of the office where you need the lighter with that down arrow in the bottom left of the second floor? I know, that was a long sentence to explain that, but I think that's what it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it, yeah. Not many other options, right? Who knows? What was to say? This is the red door thing, right? Yeah. Okay, so in theory, it's the back of this room with the lighter thing. Okay, thank God. You really needed that. I'll do it, buddy. Wait, you take less damage. Wait a minute.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
Why? Not strong enough. And what the hell is that? I really don't want to use more ammo of this. Hold on. Yeah, I know that. Give me the fucking ammo. Oh. What the hell is that noise? That was the weirdest sounding sound effect I've ever heard in these kind of games. Not hard to dodge now, at least. Irony, irony, irony! Oh, it's ironic! Hee hee ha ha! Alright, let's get the fuck in here. Boy, these guys sure are easy to dodge. How about I make them look fucking stupid? There, I have my mic armor. This is, oh, this is a big ass fucking room. This looks like a room you would set up a boss fight in. Oh my god, this is such a boss fight room. Not a weird door? Okay. I love the pre-baked lighting effect they're doing here. I'm making a real light source there. Okay, let's go down the pool. I mean, I could probably guess. Maintaining pressure in a water line. Oh my god, the way I said that and moved my face made me think of that guy on YouTube that does the nuclear physicist guy that works at the plant or whatever. He's like, yeah, so what happens is the neutrons is what they get wrong in the video is we actually use coolant akin to these rods. But otherwise, he was correct here. Play. That guy is everywhere on YouTube. Like, if you open YouTube Shorts once, you will see the nuclear plant guy. You will see him, and you'll know exactly what I mean. Okay, so we obviously have to use this shit to lift this up. Maybe I'm unlocking a door down here that'll let Billy come up here, and then I don't know. Yeah, where am I now? Okay, I'm over here. So this is definitely going to open a shortcut, right? Yep. So if can you radio someone to come to you? Ah! I'm not going in there without him. Fuck no. Oh, Billy! Yeah, you can't radio them. Oh, billiards. Oh, he's right there, okay. So... meet with me. Is there anything like back here that I missed? That definitely looks like something that would move. Classic RE puzzle, you know? Use some kind of device to move a bookshelf. Hell, even Dead Space had a segment like that. Like, nobody move. Nobody think. Nobody breathe. There's a fucking weird guy. Yeah. Alright, let's hope 5 bullets will do the trick here. I was hoping to kneecap him with that, but that's alright. Do I really want to use that to finish him off? Yeah. Should just open with this. Doing some egregious waste of ammos, but you know what? We ball. Okay, so we're now extremely close to each other. Let's go. Even if I game over for any reason, since we didn't do anything of meaning, I know exactly where to go after. We're fine in that department. The crow room with the square crank and etc.
Come on.
Okay.
Yep, okay, so that room has a big-ass bug immediately when you open the door. You know what? I'll let Billy lead with the hunting rifle and just see how that plays out. Yeah. Ooh, that's not playing out very well. That did though. Is that a grenade launcher? We are really not doing well. There, I think that makes more sense for right now. Okay, and then Billy grabbed that. Now, if there's ever a room where a puzzle has to do with a statue holding some shit, it's obviously right in front of my face, right? Is it? You're telling me that's not it? Okay. Is that a candle? That's the other statue. Holy moly, madam. So we have two things, and this dude's got two arms. Come on. You're telling me it's not, Oh my god, they detailed her ass and everything. Gee, okay. That's what's up. It's really not this guy holding the two, and yet the balance is light versus dark. Alright. So wait, we have these two statue things. Maybe I go back up into that weird looking room with Billy and see if there's, I don't know, something he can do with the chain winch thing, because he might be able to actually do that. We should save before I do that, because my spidey sense is telling me that that's going to be a big fight. It really feels like that's a boss room. Let's save the game. I could run to that bathroom and get one herb, but it's one herb, right? Okay, immediately up the right-hand staircase. Where is the save ribbon? Yeah, yeah. Let's hope I don't regret this. In fact, let's hope I don't regret this to the point I just make a second save, but I don't think I will. God only knows. Alright, right-hand staircase. When we go back up, go through the door. Let's do it! Yahoo! Also, he has a nade launcher, so... if there is going to be some kind of weird... it just feels like a room that's set up for a giant boss fight. It's got the giant floor plan. There's no way it's not. That shit better not fall down on me, man. Good thing I just saved, and now that I know what to do.
Zero.
Turns out, don't give her the ammo because you will be fucked over. Of course. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't game over, though. That's the thing that matters. I did not game over. I did not game over. I didn't even retry. Well, we'll see the definition of that one. I feel like the hunting rifle is probably just stronger than the shotgun. Since it's break open and only 2 shots. But this has a lot of rounds in it, so nah, it's not a big deal. There, I have a monstrous amount of items on him. No, don't bring anything until we know what we're doing. And last check. Yep, there we go. Hi, Lulu. Maybe aiming up and shooting him in the face is more effective, especially because that note about the carapace stuff. Like, he's obviously got a soft underbelly that you do hurt and all that, but you know what I mean? It's just such a boss fight room. It really is, man.
Rebecca!
Oh, that doesn't stop him. I really hope they hit him. I don't even think that one hit. I wonder if she actually dies if you take too long. Yeah, definitely does. God.
Rebecca! Are you all right?
Yes, thank you.
A little under emotional, one might say about that, but you know, I'm not her. Okay, is this the fire motif one, I'm guessing? Okay, there we go. So, okay. because I'm a big lore guy, I can tell you the exact thing that happens. I mentioned it last night, but you probably didn't hear it. Here's the way it works. RE0 is 1 day before RE1 happens, okay? This is like just before the mansion incident. It's like the setup to it. However, with the layout of 0 and kind of revealing, because of the cutscenes from earlier in the game, it kind of gives away a little bit of a twist for 1. I actually think playing this now, if I was to tell people what you should play, if you don't want it to be as obvious, like it's not a huge deal. I actually think the 0 format was meant specifically to be after you beat RE1, 2, and 3. I'm pretty sure, like you can do either one, but one of the characters is very much shown here to be like, wait, they were bad from the get-go, right? In an earlier cutscene. And then in 2, it also shows collusion of a character that was in that cutscene. Like, there's stuff in the future that it feels like if you play the Yakuza series, you can play 0 then 1 or 1 then 0, and it'll still feel fulfilling. But 0 to 1 is the recommended order. Here, it definitely is like either play 1, 2, and 3 and then that, or at least play 1. At the very least, play 1. You have to play at least 1. I would play 1. I would say that's better. Because, again, the timeline is RE0, a day later RE1, and then RE2 and 3 are happening concurrently, except RE3 is actually first for the first half of the day until a certain event in the game, and then 2 kicks off canonically in the timeline. It doesn't matter for a regular player. Don't listen to it in that order. But I would definitely say play 1, 0, 2, 3, Code Veronica, etc. If that makes sense. Okay, we had the fire key. Yeah, they even mentioned that in the very opening cutscene. It's like, answering questions, blah, 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 blah. Who was the blah, 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 blah. What was her role? You know, they were doing that shit. And then people who start on RE4, because 4 is, like, considered the best one. The opening cutscene of RE4 literally spells out exactly the ending of the original trilogy. So, yeah. I was just talking to someone about how, like, RE is structured in what people call eras, where 0 through Code Veronica are, like, the OG era, they call it. 4 through 6 are, like, the action, combat-y horror one. The, it's called the Leon era with some people. And then, again, you have 7 and 8, which are considered, they're kind of like contained little era, you know? They're all consequential, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's reorder what we're doing here. We have the fire key. I believe that's a fire key door to my right there on the map. I feel like I should just save and suck it up. Now, to be fair, when people are like, "Oh, they ruined it. It was never supposed to be like this," I actually have to counter that every time I hear it and go, it's actually the opposite of that. Mikami said that even as early as 2, he wanted to flip it into the action style that 3 introduced more so. 3 was framed more of like RE1 and 2, but like a lot more like action moments. He wanted that immediately after, but he waited, right? So to say it was never intended or like it's this or that, it's like, well, that was the plan. But I don't know what the reasoning besides that is, but I imagine he got cold feet about doing something like that after 1 was a wild success, right? Who the fuck are you? Oh, you're an actual zombie, okay. Billy. Yeah, that's what I was looking for in the first one. The head shatter. That's what's up. Okay. Oh, so for that. Oh, does she have the key? Yeah. Have I played 9? I streamed 9, but I played that right before this, basically. Well, I played Bioshock, but, you know. Right before Bioshock, I just beat RE9. But yeah. I only played through it once so far. That's the lighter fluid, yep. Please don't be crows attacking me again. Please don't do it. And there we go. Why does it feel like the fridge is gonna be a jump scare? No? Okay, that's the room with the lift. I do have a fire key for the other opposite end of the house, I think, or is it upstairs? It might be one of the upstairs rooms, too. I don't know. Let's try and reach that, because there is an herb in there as well. What's my favorite? I am a tough person to say what's my favorite on games. And there's a reason for that. It's that I think every game has such a strong merit to one another. Okay, with Final Fantasy, X is my favorite. I'll say that. With Resident Evil, it's like... I feel like... It's tough for me, because there's a few that instantly ring a bell, right? Wait, what are these ladder icon? What? Oh, right, that leaf's there, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to try and get this, this herb, and if those bugs are on the floor, I'm not doing it. Oh. Okay, best memories, best memories. I'll put it like this, my best memories in all of RE, the most fun, both single player and co-op, is 4, 5, and 6. No joke. That era is such, like, the most fun of the series. Because that also includes Revelations 1 and 2, which are in between those. It's probably just 4. With OG and the remake being tied for different reasons in their direction. If I had to put it in some place. Like 5 is really fucking fun. Like if you have a friend, 5 is just like just a blast. Like it's unbelievable. Oh, opposite end of me. It's just unbelievably fun. Unbelievably fun. And that even applies. That's where you put the statues, you fucking moron. Of course it's the lady with the damn scales. I didn't even think about that. She glossed through my head this whole time. Yeah, 5 single players is great too. There's aspects of every RE game that make it better than a certain other aspect of a different RE game, is one way that I frame the whole like it's hard to pick a favorite argument. Because when I look back on it, I go, RE4's mercenary mode is fantastic, but it just straight up, I don't think it's as good as 6's version of that. With raid mode, and then the raid mode implementation of Revelations 1 and 2, where they introduced the levels and the difficulties and the speedrunning aspect of it, that was really absurdly fun. Like, the movement and all the fighting in that is so satisfying. 6's raid mode is like the peak of the, I like the action RE side of RE. It is the best implementation of it. Just straight up. The movement is so clean, it's so fun. Okay, do I have to place them at the right order? Okay, the obvious thing is that the white statue is going to be the one-winged angel, so I probably have to find a little wing, but I'm going to put this on first and see if it makes a difference being on the right side. You're not allowed to do that, apparently. Oh, you grew up in South Africa. Okay. Well, yeah, RE, they kind of outright said what it was at one point. It's a combination of, well, it's West Africa, as we know. There's a West and East African BSAA, canonically. Sheva is in the West African BSAA, which is where 5 allegedly takes place in. And then, this might surprise people, but there are other characters that are in Africa, besides like Captain Stone and like them, like that's, you know what I mean, like, yeah, like from 5. But in Revelations 1, with Keith and Quint, I believe Keith is in the was, or at least operated in East Africa at one point in the timeline, because he brings it up. And in Revelations 2, one of the dudes of the 3, Pedro and the other 2, oh my god, what's his name? Look, I'll just say it, the black guy. The black guy mentions offhand his knowledge about the events that went down in Kajuju, so there's a non-zero chance that he was probably there as well. Or at the very least, it could just mean like, oh, it was on the news everywhere and all that. Because 2 different characters in Revelations talk about, like, that stuff. So I would like to see more stuff like that. And if I could propose, sorry, I'm like trying to, yeah, up and go left. If I could propose a theory with Resident Evil 6, the ending, which I won't spoil, a character is depicted in what appears to be. It's very hard to distinguish because it's Capcom and also the location they're depicting. Really, I'm aiming the wrong way. It kind of looks like Egypt or the Middle East, one or the other. I feel like it was probably just Egypt, and they're setting up maybe that's where they would reintroduce characters like that, because like we're talking like North Africa. So again, it's I feel like they're going to retread the African stuff. I just don't know like how or when. Okay, we have two options: fire key door or the lighter door. I guess I'll check the lighter door. Need to play Revelations? Yeah. Yeah, if you like the 4, 5 era and 6, it goes 4, Revelations 5, Revelations 2, 6 in the timeline. And yes, those two games are extremely canon. They're just like 0 in that they're answering other questions of where people were and what they were doing. They are numbered REs by any other name except for the fact that they're not literally numbered, right? You know what I mean? That's the one downside of them not naming it numbered, is that people did not check them out enough. Like, I know my RE lore pretty well, but I'm not, like, a hyper deep. I can't tell you, like, characters from Survivor and Outbreak and all that stuff, and Darkside Chronicles, because I have to still play them. Okay, well, let's go. Japping. Oh, shit. I have no health. I cannot afford to get hit by any of these. Two shells and 2 rounds. Although I have Molotovs. Hold on. We do have a knife as a backup, but I mean, it's a fucking knife, right? Well, well, well. Look at what we got. Yeah, that's why I'm very careful about not spoiling outright things. Like, I'll talk about other games and mechanics and settings, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, that big twist at the, and it ends like this. Remember that? Like, I don't do that on the stream. I fucking hate that. Can I read that book? No? Really can't interact with that? I mean, I'm glad I got the rounds for sure. I'm just surprised that's all that's in the room. Okay. God, I'm treading such a fucking line with this health being in danger. That's why he's only holding the shotgun and the extreme shit, and she can handle the other stuff. Okay, so we should definitely go in the fire door that's next to... I think it's next to us, or it's across and down the other hallway. Yeah, the play order for real to me is 1... You can do it like this. I'll say this for the future of anyone who hears this. Either go 1, 2, 3, and then play 0, or go 1, 0, 2, 3 to see how that rest of that plays out. Code Veronica, 4, Revelations, 5, Revelations 2, 6, then 7, 8, 9. And you have your normal play order. If you want to check out Outbreak or Darkside Chronicles and Umbrella Chronicles, the Wii games, they answer a lot of questions as well. And they are very important. So if you want to know what happens essentially after Code Veronica, in between a lot of that stuff, to answer all sorts of other side stuff, you would want to play them or at least see someone play it, because they are rail shooters. They're different. Shit, she has the key. That's all I can say about it. Please don't kill me. Grab me instantly. Please don't. I feel like I remember this room. Like you shoved something. That's all I can say. Rebecca? Wait a minute, I saw that. You can push this. You can push this, can't you? I'm not gonna push it till I know what it goes to, though. I don't want to be an idiot and screw something up, right? I remember something being pushed in this room from all those years ago. Not pushing that button until I know what the hell's about to happen in here. I hope that's a tree outside that fucking window moving. Does that have to do with this? Maybe push the other way. Ah, I bet when I push the button I'll find out. Hold on. Alright.
Let's split up.
Roger.
So, obviously, I would not have known that if I didn't flip that. Does Billy actually have to shove this? Really? How fucking much does this thing weigh? Like, I know it's solid wood, but I just moved a cabinet that was way larger than that, and yes, it sucked, and it sucked real bad on my body, but there's no way it's that heavy, man.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the needle for that one clock, and then we put in 8:15, and that will open up the, there's 2 locked doors tied to a clock. They did mention another clock that was missing a hand. However, I don't think it has any correlation with that stuff. You know I'd be cute. Wait a minute. Why can you move it now? I wonder if there's any repercussion to leaving the light on? Is it weird to think that that's a bad thing, to leave it on? Why do I feel like it's Hmm. Anyway, let's go. You don't suppose there's like a little sneaky secret involving, up here? Wait, that lamp turns on. Wait, do you think you can push it all the way back for something? Hold on. Hold on a moment. Is that lamp turn on? No, it does not. I'll just leave it on. Who cares? Famous last words. Okay, we need to pre-plan. We're going to... wherever the, oh, the crank brings you up into the clock tower thing that was missing the hand, I'm pretty sure. And the other hand missing one is in the room on the right-hand side of the upper floor on the bottom right with the red door. No, that was a blue one, right? And then in that room, there's a clock missing a hand, but I'm not sure it's the clock. I think it's just offhand mentioned. So we're right beside where we need to be, I think. Yep.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can just go up those stairs and run all the way back, I guess. Annoying, but fair. Rebecca? I fucked up. Come with me. Why are my GPU fans turning on? Who's Bitcoin mining on my streaming rig, bro? What's going on here?
This way.
Okay.
Guys, like always streaming. Let's Bitcoin mine on it. Holy shit, is Jerome? He is a real red-blooded, hopefully human being who last stream actually proved that they are truly, sincerely real, and I was like, oh my fucking god, I'm so sorry. Let's save our game before we do this next major progression, since it's right there in the same hallway anyway. I'm just gonna do a lot of saves, not gonna worry about like rank or playthrough speed or anything. I'm gonna end up with like a C rank or some bullshit. I'm taking my sweet goddamn time on this. No, I'm not trying to take my sweet time, I'm just being like methodical so we don't game over and get more annoyed, right? Being thorough. Okay, give me the ribbon. It's so ridiculous. Yaru, don't comment on it again. Alright, time to go upstairs via the room over here. It's the only thing we can do right now, too. There's no other options. You know what? You know where the giant centipede boss broke that sewer grate thing? You don't suppose I can, like, inspect that and get something or go in there, do you? Oh, I broke it. Never mind. Yeah, you can't go in there. Yeah, okay. So 8:15 is the puzzle clue. No, I don't suppose. I'm in danger health. I cannot afford to get attacked. I have to get the fuck out of here right now. That's the second floor, right? The main lobby? Is this working now? You don't think? Well, then again, why would it matter? We can't both go on it. We really don't need that giant gear. Usually a giant gear cogwheel is like a huge part of an RE game, right? Alright, Billy, don't fucking get pecked by this fucking bird. And die. That would be the most humiliating way to die when I did a whole boss fight on danger health, bro. I just saw red herb over there. Did that just spawn, or did I never see that? Does that mean there's a green herb out there too? Wait a minute.
I'll go.
Okay.
I can probably dodge these guys almost every time. And I have more health. I'll try. Now, is there another herb with that? I think so. If there is, I just can't risk it. I do know where a green herb is. The problem is that it's in that hallway with all the weird bugs and the giant plant monster, man. Although I think that thing is constructed from the bugs when they're all together.
This way.
Okay.
So I assume it just becomes a whole enemy when they group up. But it did seem like when they group up, you can kill him and then he goes away. But who knows? Full healing Billy would be my top priority right now, so I'd like to do that if I can soon. Okay, so there's a door that opened up here, and there's a door down there at the plant man room thing that opened. So the top left door is the one that opened for us right now. Or the one that's right below us. I'm not sure which. It's this one. Okay. Now try shooting. Might help you. That's the other film piece, at least. Yeah, you really did not need to do that. Ah, Billy. Okay, at least he handled it. Ooh, we got some shells in here too, okay. So there's the 2 microfilms. Is the projector in this room? Oh, fuck. This is tied to a puzzle. I'll be writing this in a second. Wouldn't that just mean sun, earth, moon? Is that just what the puzzle is? I think that's what it means, right? Whenever we run into what this means. Because if you're swearing loyalty to someone, you're under them a little bit. And if the sun governs all things, it would be at the top of the food pyramid. And the moon bows to the earth, so yeah. It's kind of funny to like pre-solve a puzzle just by reading it. Though of course we could run into the puzzle room and it's like so weird and I don't get it. Wait, what's over? Is there anything I can pick up in this corner secretly? Well, that hallway leads into the bathroom that has the green herb, so here goes nothing. Is there anything else I should take? Well, the microfilm, right? Yeah, let's get the other one, because I feel like we're going into the room that projector's probably in. If I had to guess. I love how I'm saving between every little thing right now. I hope I don't regret that. Famous last words. Like, I'm 1 hit to dying. I can't afford to fuck up, right? If I was, like, more healthy, I would not be saving like this. I would be like, oh, I'll be fine even in a boss fight. I'm, like, 1 or 2 hits away minimum. Or max, I should say. Okay, just get in here immediately. Fuck. I'm probably dead. I'm not dead. I'm dead. Yeah, I really need in here.
Resident Evil.
The,
0.
The green herb is in the back of that room. But you know what? If it's gonna be a bitch like that and that thing's so absurdly durable, let's go in the room and instantly turn around. How about that? Oh, my only death, at least. Please don't bite me. Please don't bite me. Please don't bite me. This is just to despawn all the bugs out there so I can keep running. Here we go. Please, God, be first aid sprays in here or something. Please. Something. Of course, enemies. Just give me enemies. When you get those one-hit kills, man, it's just the best feeling. Oh, she has both of them. I'm gonna guess this is one of those weird ones you have to see both at the same time. It's gonna like combine an image. And what, the second one highlights something? Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. Alright, well, we know exactly where that is. Now, let's get through this hallway and not get, instantly killed. They will bite you. Like, you can't just, like, avoid all of them. They leap onto you, slowly. I'd love to get through that fucking room, man. I would love nothing more than to get through there. Okay. Now we can go to the conference room, do this puzzle. Maybe that does something with the angel wing thing? This is the last thing I have to do in here, basically, in terms of, like, what's next in the order of events, so... One would assume that, that is the right thing to do. Oh, do I put the disc in the front? It didn't. Wasn't there something like that? Yeah, you put it here, don't you? Alright, let's figure this out. And before I do, let me, I like the animation. I didn't mean to do that again, but thanks. Is it just the back to center? Or is it the very top left and then... But that's easy to map out, but I can't remember if they started with 0 or 1. I think they started with 1 and not 0. I think it goes 9, 0, then A. So actually, oh, I have to work backwards. Okay. So that would be... Okay, here's how it actually looks. 1... Let's assume 0 wasn't the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4... 0A. The back 2, right? Yeah, like there. Third row, doink and doink? I suppose I could just check my file, right? Well, it does. Never mind. Although, yeah, so that makes it top left, and then third row first desk. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's a partner puzzle.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
Right, I did know there's one weird night spot that I couldn't remember where the location of it is, but there's one here.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
Yeah, I know where those are. Okay. Please. Please. Oh, sorry, I have a message. Gotta read it. Yep, okay, we're good. We love to see it. Although she has like way more ammo. I should make her do a lot of the work here. In fact, you know what?
I'll go alone.
Roger.
I'm gonna swap so he doesn't have a chance to get bitten or anything, so I can deal with stuff on my own here. Almost walked right into him. Probably good.
Ow! Ow!
Oh, I thought it was gonna fall over. Oh my god. She has a lot of ammo now, so. I have two options. I'm actually gonna go to the end of the hallway and see if maybe there's like. See if there's like an item in here, a heal. I don't know. Because he's in the safe room, I think, assuming it stays safe. Wait, wow, what? You know, sometimes they comment and it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense when someone corrects me. Is there anybody in the chat who could correct what I'm reading right now and like have a valid like, is this just like a weird bug that they left in and somehow never patched? Brother, that's a shattered mirror in front of a sink. I'm gonna screenshot that. Here. There we go. I think it's just like like the one thing they didn't like check. Ooh, do you have a security card on you? Wait a minute. That guy looked like he had something on his chest. Never mind, they're all researchers. No, it's not a suit of armor. Okay, well, they have blue herbs, which, oh my god, thank you. We are both in danger. She's the most vulnerable character, though. She has to use it. Even though Billy has more health, technically speaking, she is the most vulnerable, so even in danger state, there's nothing she'll survive. She has to do it. I'll just play with her for a while Billy stays in the safe space. Safe space? How old? It takes a well, actually medicine. Okay. I need to say this because my mom didn't even really think about this until I brought it up a long time ago. A lot of people just have an expectation that medicine is like, well, they're just like these old like chalky pills. Like they're probably so good, right? Actually, a lot of them only last about 5 or 6 years, and then they're just now. I don't know. I've never read like a paper on how less effective they are, but they seem to be less effective after that point. Whatever the scientific reason is. I'll be honest, I kind of thought the same thing. I was like, oh, it's like a solid block of like this like chemical chalk. How could it break down or not be as viable? And then I thought, I don't know. Because I never looked it up. Okay. Maybe I not go back there? Yeah, I know that. Nothing else I could do in here? Guess I'll check this room out. Hmm. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If this chess puzzle is related to actually knowing chess and how to break out of this situation or change it in some way, I actually don't know how to play chess, so I sure hope not. Because that now becomes, I actually can't do it on my own. I have to look it up, or at least a hint. At least someone being like, oh, this piece moves like this. This moves like this. A checkmate is caused by this. You should try solving it by thinking like this. I'm like, okay. You know? Okay, well now I need Billy. Well, I sure hope that isn't a fucking puzzle I have to know. Also, we're gonna be streaming for about another hour and 5-ish minutes. I pretty much have a hard line I have to stop at tonight, which is 11 o'clock my time. So, not a long one tonight. Just about 3 hours. Pretty much what I thought. Okay, so grab all this crap. You are also full. Well, you can at least take this. You could open up a chess simulator. True. I can't see those shotgun shells at all. Hold on, before I lose these forever. Let's be realistic here. Let's leave that crap here and let me deal with this.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
So it's this. I think I have to shove this to the right position. I might not have all the parts necessary to do this either, to be fair. We'll probably come back to this room, because remember, we have 2 other rooms open now, right? With the knight swords. We have the one that was upstairs, near the boss fight. And then the other one, which is like, I can't remember. So using the map will kind of jog my memory anyway. Oh, wait, the front door? Really? Yeah, there's that one upstairs that leads into, like, whatever that is, the giant thing. And then maybe it's the front door? Time to find out. Yeah, again, I am making an assumption that it's just like solve the chess puzzle. It could actually be I need another thing. I don't want to like do something wrong and die for it, you know? I'm curious what the hook shot does, because remember, that didn't ask me to throw it away. So, can I actually leave the front door? I can! Okay. Didn't, like, warn me, like, oh, it's not safe out there, this and that. But this is not the front door. This is the side door. Yeah, wrong button, dummy. I really feel like I just want to kill that plant monster so I can grab that herb, but as we saw, I don't even know like if I have the firepower for that. Maybe like a flame round would be super, super effective on that thing, which it probably is. But it's also a dilemma of like, is he just going to instantly kill me if I try that? I could have Rebecca do it. And then Billy will have a full heal. Holy shit, hold on. Hold on, we have a solution. Hold on. Yeah. Alright, well, good luck, I guess. I hope this is super, super effective on that thing.
I'll go.
Yeah.
It seems like it would be, right? I don't know. Here's a plant man looking thing, but I think he's constructed from these bugs. I don't know. Let's find out.
Ow! Ow!
So I noticed that before when I burned him, his skin got exposed like that.
Ow!
I can't move.
Ow!
I literally cannot move. She couldn't aim directly at him because his body and her gun width from the left and right pushed out too far, apparently.
Resident Evil 0.
Could I just have the fucking herb? I think I'm just gonna run in the room and grab the herb. What am I talking about? Just run in there, take a bunch of damage. I don't give a fuck. Get the herb and get out. I won't even take as much damage either, so at the very least, I'll just leave in caution. And then the actual combat veteran guy, who takes less damage, will be the one to, like, get a full heal, right? Just run, yeah, just run in there. That's all I care about.
You stay here.
Yeah.
Yeah, burning him seems to lower his, like, defense. Because then you can shoot him and actually do, like, meaningful damage, it looks like. Same with if you Molotov. Whip? Oh, it's an empty bottle, right. Oh, Billy, I have a full heal. Oh, God. That was close.
This way.
Yeah.
Actually, I should get the gasoline now and make some of those. Alright, so let's check out, let's go through the front door and see what happens. There's an item up there. Okay. wonder if you have to blow this up with a grenade launcher. And I'm sure as hell not wasting an ammo and reloading my game to find out. It's probably some item like a ladder or something, right? Wonder what that is. Alright, so last check, we need to go up into the observatory thing. Which I think was to the right and then up, correct? Yeah, it's there. Hi George, what's up, handsome? The hell is that? Hi George, what's up, handsome? It's one at a time? What? Great, she's the one getting her ass beat now. I probably should have just like came up here and like not even fought them at that point. If I had known, of course I wouldn't have, but hi George. Where'd the crows go? I don't suppose there's an item out here. Oh, we can see it from here. Like a mini tombstone or a book or a... I don't even know what. Oh, I'm in the wrong room. Oops, sorry guys. It was the other end of the whole place here. Stupid streamer, stupid. Gentlemen. Yeah, one of yeah, okay. Oh yeah, discipline something loyalty, right? Discipline, unity, loyalty, some weird shit like that. Well, we know where one is. It's out front. We can't reach it right now. Hmm? I have to do the chess puzzle, apparently. Yeah, I think I have to do the chess puzzle. That's the next step. It's the only thing I can think of. Because I memorized like everything so far in the game, no problem. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So it has to be the chess puzzle. Okay, I have to go... am I getting another text? It was this room, right? No, it's the other one. I think it's the other door. Yeah, it's that other weird room. Hmm. Oh, the position. Oh, wait. Is that correct? Yeah. The position of the white king is one down and flipped with the other piece there. You see that? So I'm supposed to undo that, push it out, push that back? Is that what they're implying here? To exit checkmate or something? Yeah, oh no, okay, I see. This has to go down and then right one. And then the picture will be the exact same. But you know what? If I push this down one, I cannot push it to the right because it'll now be stuck up against that. What if I go like this far right one down one? Just to get that out of the way. Shove that over. Then from here, shove this left, up, then right. Like we're doing a position flip like in a square. Yeah, okay. And let me double check that those two other pieces aren't like specifically needed. Like, no, we're good. They're spaced 1 over. Yeah, okay, that would... Okay, yeah. So, I assume... Oh, okay. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding?
I'll go check over there.
Yeah.
This way.
Okay.
We're gonna be poisoned or something, man. I do have blue herbs, but that's bullshit. Oh my god, what? Why don't you just reload?
Resident
It's the same fucking distance.
0.
It's the exact same distance of time to get there. The only thing I haven't done is fighting the bugs, right? That was it. Because I didn't go out front, but there are no items out front. So all the exploration I did since this save is like meaningless. Okay. Saves me time. I mean, I'll take these with me in case I fuck up again. He's in danger. Okay, so I didn't run to the plant room. That's fine. In fact, you know what? If that's the case, why don't I do this?
I'll go.
Yeah.
There. I'll just run through the bugs, right? I'm full health. Oh, you fucker. These are good dodges so far, but still. Get away from me, freak. Why'd I go up here? When I had to do the chess. How much ammo did I just pick? Oh, wait, that's a lot of ammo. I guess it's fine. I'll just go back. Right. Just please dodge the bugs. Just dodge the bugs, please. What the hell? I'm stuck on the pole. Great. I'm probably going to be Googling the chess puzzle because straight up, I don't want to try and guess my way through like dying. Because I thought for sure you just switch them around until you're in the right position, but nope. Whatever move you make has to be the winning move, it looks like. Let me read the wording again about who actually needs to be moved. Hold on. Doesn't say specifically who has to be the one to leave the checkmate. I don't know how to play chess. I think we're Googling it. Fuck's sake. Like, this is a puzzle I just don't know how to do, you know? I think us is still poisonous, okay. Well, yeah, Firefox, update now. Of all times. Okay. RE0 chess puzzle. I would not have figured this out if my life depended on it. Oh my god. Well, no, actually, okay, I would have figured it out within time, yeah. Got it. So, I was right about one thing. The way I went about it was wrong. But again, I don't know what the hell this means or how chess works, so here goes nothing. Oh, right, I have to push it back now. Dumbass. The progenitor to the T virus. There it is. Cool. Well, there you go. Alright, what's going on with the Book of Evil? What's so evil about it? This Denver Publishing Company. That is evil. And I wonder why. There's the wing. So I'm assuming you put the evil wing on the white figurine and it actually balances it out, right? Cool. I was scared that we were only getting like the book, like the little tombstone looking tablet to put into the observatory, because I'm like, well, then where's the third one? But no, I guess whatever happens here with the angel is gonna open up whatever I do next.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to balance them out. I got it. A little annoying. Okay. Okay. Maybe I go back to the train accident area and the fire's been out and there's something down there, like that locked door in the back, which looks like an elevator of some sort, maybe? I actually don't know anything else beyond that. I can't think of what you'd do next. I'm not sure. I don't know where to go. I'm being honest, this is the first time I've been stuck in the game. Huh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a moment. Wait just a darn moment. You don't think I can hookshot that? From the balcony with the crows? That area, actually? And like you shoot it down or something? The crow balcony is in an awful spot, though. I have to run through the bugs. Fuck! Just fucking kill them.
I'll go.
Okay.
Okay. I think I just wasted one. I actually think I wasted one. Holy shit. I wasted two, for sure. They're like, that's worthless. Is that a double kill? Almost. I really hope this is the right thing to do. Or you know what, I could even put Billy underneath me and see if you have to do a combo. Maybe it's like you have to have him down there. Maybe? Hey, she says you can't see it from here, then what, Oh, I'm sad. Like, we've made good progress tonight, but feels like by the time I figure out what I'm supposed to actually do, it's gonna be like, oh fuck, I gotta go, guys. Oh man, shit. I have no idea what you're supposed to do. I'll give that theory a try. I will stand there and have Billy stand in there and see if, like, using the pillar afterwards is like, Billy, can you... or vice versa, you know? Let's see if, you know... maybe putting one tablet in unlocks a new area, etc, etc. I don't know what to do. Hmm. Hmm. I'll try one last thing. Maybe it's the demon and angel statue again, and there's something I'm just being stupid about. Hmm. Here's the right door.
Come on!
Yeah.
What? You're not allowed to drop more. What? You're not allowed to drop more items? Can I have it back? Apparently I can't do this puzzle yet. Like, you have to have the other part of this, like the 2 wings or whatever this is gonna need. I fucking hate walkthroughs, but I'm actually at the point that I'm stumped, and it's gonna be some small detail I didn't remember. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I'm being serious. If you took a gun to my skull and said, "What do you do in the next part?" and I didn't look it up, I'd be like, "You're gonna have to pull the trigger." What? It's a fucking camera angle trick in one of the rooms we've been in. What? I cannot believe what I just read. Are you fucking serious? Thanks, I guess. Yeah, not the door I wanted. Yeah, definitely not the door I wanted. I can't believe, and I said it earlier in the stream. I'm like, damn, like, what the hell's going on here? Like, what, is there really nothing in here? Okay. Well, besides, like, the stuff I picked up, right? I thought, okay, it's just a room you unlock for that. I suppose. At least I've made some progress. Well, a good amount of progress. It's just, this held us up for at least 40 minutes, but it'll time out perfectly. And give you a nice cliffhanger. Okay, I don't think it's that one, right? It's a chest room. No, that is the right one, okay. Okay, yeah. I can't believe how long... it's because of the camera perspective trick and me trying every input in that whole area. Somehow didn't catch what I needed to do. Remember how I kept hitting A all over this room? Just being like, what can you do here? What can you get? What can you do here? What can you get? What are you doing here? Does anybody in the chat want to guess what you do in this room? Just freeball an idea to me. Because I kept pressing the X button on it, thinking it would work. I just didn't do it in the exact right spot. Alright, if you haven't got your guesses in, you're probably not going to guess at all. Is it the library books? Is there a specific one that you pull out, possibly? Is it up there? All the way over here? No. It's a very, very specific angled edge. There it is. I tried this earlier in the game, as you saw, when I went in here twice, thinking, is that it? Wait, where's the item? Huh? Wait, this looks like it moves. Wait a minute. Motherfucker! Anyway. Yeah, we'll save after we unlock what that does, okay? And then we'll do this tomorrow night. And I will be much higher spirits, because guess what? I won't get fucked out of a medication refill today. I was supposed to get, I'm just gonna say it, I was supposed to pick up my Percocet today. And, there was a viral tweet going around about trying to get an opiate from a doctor and or pharmacy feels like you're a villain or a bad person, and they make up an excuse. Long holiday weekend, and I can't reach someone was 2 days. But it will definitely be here tomorrow. Although I don't feel too bad today. It just really sucks not having it. Alright, yeah, here we go. Let's find out what that does. And I apologize, it took me a good part of an hour to figure this out. But you know what? We did a lot of other stuff and still made progress as natural as I could. But I'm telling you right now, I thank myself for looking up that strategy guide because I was not going to walk in there again. I don't think, anyway. Oops. Yeah, that will definitely be it for the stream. I will get that herb to full heal Billy, by next stream. Even if it means she gets hurt. Because we are cutting it, like, goddamn close across the board on everything right now. I hope that basement is just fucking lined with herbs and first aids. All right. I do apologize for the hour runaround session, but you know what? That's the authentic version of playing an RE game and getting stuck. That's how I'll defend myself. Please don't hurt me. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out. I think it's just you. Honestly, I think it's just you, Epsilon, tonight. So, interesting. But yeah, I will do my due diligence off stream and probably grab and heal myself and save again and be ready to go in there before I do anything tomorrow. But I'll be here tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern. And yeah. Thanks for hanging out, whoever's still watching now or in the future. I might pin a YouTube comment about like skipping from this time to this time because I got lost. If you are interested in like not seeing bullshit, right, for the VOD watchers and etc. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. You're probably AFK or whoever's watching is probably busy. You don't have to type. Don't worry, lurkers are fine. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern. See ya, whoever's out there in this universe. And everybody who's in the comments now or after I'm dead. Who knows? Bye, guys. 7 p.m. Eastern. I wish I could go longer, but I genuinely can't tonight. I have to leave. I was like, well, if I take a break, it's probably not worth it anyway. I mean, it's a slow night. Monday and especially Tuesday are always super slow. Wednesday, it's a little better. Thursday onward, it really picks up with people like, you know, being not as busy. So, yeah. I'll see you then tomorrow night, 7 Eastern. Peace. And you might see some impromptu WoW PvP and some other streams like that here. But we'll see about that crap.